Without further ado, let's crack on and finish the concluding episode of Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures of the Bogey Man. So here we go. No tutorial again, because we've already done and we don't need to do it. I can't remember anything about this one, that's all. I could remember the other ones, but I can't remember it. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad. Oh, porridge comes back. It were on front of the friggin' ice cream van before, wasn't it? No, he wants his breakfast. Alright, Wallace. Lap spanner. I'm going to take all this before he comes down because he might moan. Right, oh, wait a minute, what was that? Scissors. Yep, we'll have them. Right, King Wallace.
Oh dear, Gromit. Must stop eating cheese last thing. It's given me terrible dreams. Last night I dreamt I'd accidentally become engaged to our neighbour, Miss Flit.
Oh yeah, he did,
Can
didn't
you
he?
imagine?
And third one.
What's this? Oh no, lad. So it wasn't a bad dream after all. It's a real life-flipping nightmare. It's all coming back to me. At the fair, I found that lug nut and she thought it was a... Oh my kitty aunt. Talk about matrimonial misunderstandings. You've got to do something, Gromit. No. I've got to do something.
Yeah.
I must go and speak to Miss Flit at once. Apologise and explain it was all a terrible mistake. I'm sure Miss Flit will understand. She'll probably be relieved when she learns I wasn't proposing marriage after all. It's not as if we've much in common. Well, I suppose there's nothing for it but to, Oh, Major Crumb.
Yes? Morning, Wallace. I've come about a professional matter of the utmost delicacy and secrecy.
You have? Oh, wonderful. Step into my consulting room and tell me all about it.
Consulting room.
Seems
Dining
I'm
room.
going to be tied up for a while, Gromit, on business. Why don't you go and put your ear to the ground and find out how the land lies next door?
You're detectives, aren't you?
No answers yet in the, Flit case, Gromit.
You've just left me.
You may want to use some of my equipment.
That's right. Put the thumb screws on her. You need to be discreet. Tread softly. Ears peeled. Eyes open. Don't let critical intelligence fall into the wrong hands.
Oh, others are looking for this, object?
Oh, yes. Always others, Wallace. And
Dear my Gromit, I'm in consultation.
And if they put the thumb screws on you, Wallace,
Oh, I suppose we can start hunting for clues with my super clue snooper.
capital idea.
Still,
Now, Have you got all you need to get started?
Not
Sniper fire!
merely porridge, Major Crumb. Carry
Sniper
on.
fire.
Gromit, please.
Ah, yes, I just remembered.
Oh, you have.
Yes, something that means a great deal to me.
Go on.
Not just me, but to all. Found it, have you?
I can't put Gromit on the case until I've got all the relevant information. No answers yet in the flit case, Gromit. You may want to use some of my equipment.
That's right. Put the... This is a matter of the
Well,
utmost
a new
importance,
picture.
Wallace, or I
What's that?
wouldn't have...
By the way, Major, what do you think of me new painting?
Why, it's very... By George, it's a masterpiece.
So, what have you lost?
An object.
I'm sure that were one of their kids or something that made that or something like that. I can't remember.
For a
I'm
start,
sure there was a story to that picture.
could you tell me what the object is?
Yes, of course. It's... Oh, fiddlesticks, I've forgotten.
Oh,
Gone, clean out of my mind.
well, that's a poser.
An imposter? Where?
No, I mean, it's a problem because we...
Out with it, man. Spit it out.
Oh,
Leave them to it. It's that golden retrieval. Lost objects recovered. Head Detective Wallace. Don't know his head from his ass. Can't go in the kitchen then, no? Or upstairs.
Great Aunt Prudence, you came so quickly.
Of course, Felicity. An urgent summons from one's only living relative and heir to one's fortune can mean only one thing. Man trouble. Now, who is the blighter this time? I'll box his ears if he's been toying with your affections.
Oh, no trouble as such, Aunt Prudence. But, well, there has been an important development on the matrimonial front, which... Pardon me, Aunt Prudence. I think I spy an ugly little intruder. I positively loathe fungi. Come, let's go inside for a cup of tea.
Have you chamomile, child? Man trouble always makes me hackles rise and my petticoats fluster.
Ah, so she's got her Aunt Prudence then, has she? Well, I think we're all fucked now then. Oh, that Aunt Prudence. Hey up, Mr. Nutter. Window. Oh, look, and right here what they're saying. We're gonna have to use as a special gadgets, aren't we? You know, like proper detectives. 'Cause I'm a long-legged dog who's a proper detective with my big long spider legs. I can switch on the switch to make it a pond. So what we got? We have got... Oh, I have to use the stupid list. I don't know why it doesn't show you it like that. So we want eavesdropper.
In his spare time, he likes to tinker a little.
Tinker?
Yes, inventions and such like.
A handyman? Well, you'll obviously have to put a stop to the inventing. Certainly not in the house. Can't be tolerated.
Oh no, far too messy and intrusive.
Well, I think you've told me all I need to hear.
And so,
So long as he doesn't leave his contraptions lying around all over the house, he sounds a very suitable suitor.
So our engagement has your blessing?
I don't see why not. Unless...
Yes?
Unless, of course... Well, he's not a member of that
Golf club.
place, is he? That appalling country club whose name alone makes me shudder.
You mean Prickly Thicket?
Yes.
Prickly
Oh,
Thicket.
Heavens, child, you know our family history. We Flits have never associated with those dreadful prickly thicketers.
Oh, you needn't worry, Aunt Prudence. Wallace isn't the Prickly Thicket
He
type.
is now. Now he knows that that's how to get out of frigging marriage. Come on then, Wallace. Gromit. Can we go round back? Can we go to the kitchen this way? No, Ben's in where. Let's have a look in the rubbish bin. Never mind, no. Good dog.
And if they put the thumbs...
No answers yet in the flit case, Gromit.
Yes, there is.
You may want to use some of my equipment.
That's right. Put the thumb screws on her. Now, have you got all you need to get started?
Not quite everything.
Dash it, what?
Any news on the flit front, lad?
Like, what do you
dear.
mean? No, of course there
Do
is.
something, Gromit.
We know that you have to join the club.
Major Crumb.
Ah, yes, I just remembered.
Oh, you have.
Yes, something that means a great deal to me.
Go on.
Not just me, but to all of us. It's terribly
What
important.
about scissors?
It is?
This is a matter of the utmost importance, Wallace, or I wouldn't have come.
I appreciate your faith in my skills, Major.
Cut
Faith
picture of Wallace
has
out.
nothing to do with it.
Right.
Facts are what we need, man. Cold, hard facts.
Of course. So,
Nice
what
straight
have you
cut
lost?
with them
An
scissors.
object. Precisely.
Can you be more specific?
I said...
Ah, yes, the, situation with Miss Flit. Have you resolved the case?
You've solved my case?
Not yours, Major. You were saying? For a start, could you tell me what the object is?
Yes, of course. It's... Oh, fiddlesticks, I
Clue
forgot.
finder. What is that?
Oh,
Gone. Clean out of my mind.
What am I supposed to
well,
bloody do,
that's a
then?
poser.
Can we go
An
out at
imposter?
garden?
Where?
Can we go? Can we maybe go outside then and go to the town centre and see if we can find out art? I don't know. I don't rightly know. No, I don't think... Oh, wait a minute. Yes, we can. Hey, let's go, shall we, Gromit?
Morning, Mr. Panea.
Constable Dibbins, delivering the mail as well this morning.
Aye, Posty's off sick. He's got the mumps and I've got the ump.
Sorry to hear that.
Her Majesty's mail must be delivered, and PC Ernest Dibbins has never shrunk from duty, even when such duties aren't even part of his blinking job description. Here's your post.
Ah,
Couldn't help but notice the coat of arms, Mr. Panea. A prickly thicket, isn't it?
happen?
So, you remember then?
Oh, aye. Practically me second home.
Is it now? That's a very interesting coincidence. I was just saying to myself the other day, Ernest Dibbins, it's time you joined a...
Oh, my. Excuse me, Constable.
What are you staring at? Get along now.
Oh, my.
Back off. Caught him trying to nick your letter. The important one from Prickly Thicket.
Oh, that's only the envelope. I've got the letter here.
Not bad news, I trust.
Oh no, quite the reverse. It's my turn to propose a new member.
Is it really? Well, I never.
It's a heavy responsibility. Not everyone's cut out to be a prickly thicketer. The candidate must be a gentleman of impeccable character, someone who's always there for a friend in need, a pillar of the community, and of course, a sportsman. Going to be a long search?
Not necessarily. I mean, the ideal candidate might be somebody who's very close to you.
Oh?
Aye, somebody who's right in front of your nose, in fact.
Ah, yes, of course.
Wallace.
You mean Mr. Wallace, my near neighbour and one of my best customers.
Wallace? He's no blinking sportsman. He don't know one end of a golf club from t'other.
Well, that's true.
And he's hardly a pillar of the community, like
Like who?
Mr. Panea. My dear Mr. Panea, who watches over this town centre like a shepherd watches his flock. Who sees to it that everybody stays on the straight and narrow.
Oh, you mean you?
No,
But
no,
don't forget,
me.
you forgot to find me after that business with the bad bangers last month.
Only on account of me soft heart. It's me only failing. But don't start getting ideas. I'll let you off with a warning once, but just once.
Of course, Constable.
Now, you better start getting these crates put away. They're blocking a public thoroughfare.
Oh dear, not more crates.
Oh
Good day,
dear.
Mr. Panea. I'll leave you
Bloody
to
hell.
think things out. Out of me way, you.
Mutt. So, oh, it's nut butter. Our nutter will like that, won't he? Nutter the squirrel.
I'm running out of room in my shop. What am I going to do with all this nut butter?
Right. Oh,
Don't
nut
suppose
butter,
you
you
could use
say?
a few crates of super sticky nut butter, can you? I ordered 5 tubs, but the daft hayperth at warehouse put me down for 500. How am I supposed to shift 500 tubs of super sticky nut butter? Wait a minute. Take this home to your master. Free sample, courtesy of Paneer's produce. If you don't like it, you can always use it to fill in cracks before decorating.
Oh, nut butter, eh? That's fancy.
Hey up, Gromit, where'd you come from? I weren't really thinking straight when I said your master might be prickly thicket material. He's a right good bloke, your Wallace. But, like the PC says, if he's a sportsman, I'm a banana.
Not really take a sportsman to play golf, does it?
Keep your master's picture on you, do you? You're a sentimental dog, you are.
Sentimental old dog. Oh, did he take his letter? Yeah, he did. Bar steward. We've just been past once.
closed by order of the law, and all on account of a teeny tiny mouse. Oof, ridiculous, really. But you know Constable Dibbins. He'll let a lot of things go, but he's a stickler when it comes to vermin.
Oh, pub's been shut down.
Hey up, Gromit!
Fox funfair foiled.
And Mr. Muzzle seemed like such a nice man. Whoever would have thought he'd turn out a reet villain?
A reet villain, isn't he?
It's good to have young'uns about flat again.
It's dogs, isn't it? Don't think it. Oh, it's good to see doggies in a happy home. Can you see them, Gromit? Are they there? Oh, that's the nervous one, isn't it? Who took to Gromit? Morning Post, what have you got here?
Ooh, it's all over Tip Papers this morning. How Monty Muzzle's fundraising funfair was a big fake, and how a certain ice cream vendor and his dog brung him to justice.
It was a good episode, that episode 3. I enjoyed that.
And I couldn't help noticing that little item in the society section. The one about your master and Miss Flit. It's true then.
Unfortunately.
Been keeping it a secret though, sly devils.
What was that?
Ooh, careful with that. It's my last one, and it's reserved for Mr. Paneer.
Oh, can't wait on it.
Ooh, careful with that. It's my last one, and it's reserved for Mr. Paneer.
What about if we put Wallace's face on it? Yeah.
Ooh, Constable Dibbins seems to be taking quite an interest in you this morning.
Oh, yes. We're great chums, we are. He does me little favours, and I do the same for him.
Is that so?
Have you got my,
Here.
extreme pudding? Been looking forward to this issue. There's supposed to be an in-depth feature on the merits of natural rubber grips versus synthetic. Hello? What's this?
Mr. Wallace?
Thinking Nora. Is that who I think it is?
Well, I'll be. That's our Wallace, that is. Rookie of the Year.
I didn't even know he played golf.
Oh, he's a man of mystery and no mistake.
The constable was just saying what a rotten sportsman Wallace is.
Oh, he'll be eating his words when he sees that.
Yes.
What you thinking, pet?
Oh, nothing. The constable's still the best choice. After all, he's been very good to me.
Must be nice to have friends in high places.
No letters for you today?
I wonder what he said there. I remember last time I played it, it did that.
Hey, you're the mutt what's responsible for my incarceration, aren't you? No hard feelings, mate. Come here. I've got a little present for you. Pleasant accommodations so far as jail cells go. Pillows could be a bit plumper, but I ain't complaining. Anyway, my lawyers are on the case. They ought to be out in a fortnight at the latest. Oh, you again, eh? Come closer, will you? Can you fetch a chisel for me? I'll give you a treat.
Oh, Monty Muzzle. So I don't know what to do now then. It's a weird one, isn't it?
You be
Isn't it,
sure
Pet?
and give Wallace my felicitations. The sly devil.
Oh, no, I can go with that.
I'm running out of room in my shop. What am I going to do with all this nut butter?
What about if we put some nut butter on? Ah, I bet that's so that we can put it in shop, so that he gets, so that the police constable shuts him down, and then he won't like him anymore, will he? Because she said he's proper anal about out with vermin. Let's put this when he goes in there.
Can't really leave these crates in the street all day.
My good friend Panea. Glad to see you doing your civic duty.
Oh, yes. Wouldn't want to presume on our friendship.
That's why I've always respected you, Mr. Panea. Never one to take advantage of powerful friends. You know, when push comes to shove, the law must be obeyed.
Honour, duty and golf. That's the prickly thicket motto.
And a fine motto it is. A motto I could easily live by if, say, someone were to invite me to join the club.
Say no more, Constable. I thought it over and...
Thinking heck!
Crikey!
What kind of trick is this?
Trick? No trick. Just a little mix-up. Optical illusion. If you'll just turn the other way for a moment, I'll...
Turn the other way? I am an officer of the law, Mr. Panea.
But our friendship...
I'm sorry, Mr. Panea, but vermin's vermin, and vermin trumps friendship every time.
So, that's how it's going to be, is it?
Constable Dibbins, this is a pleasant surprise. What brings you to,
Here, package for you.
What do you suppose this is about? It's from Prickly Thicket. Well, I never. They're inviting me to become a member. And they've even enclosed the club's official tank top. Imagine that, lad. A country club. Ho ho! We're going up in the world, eh, Gromit?
It'll be next door.
Miss Flit.
Please, Wallace, you needn't be so formal. Not after yesterday. Call me Felicity.
Yes. About yesterday.
I did leave you hanging in suspense rather, didn't I? Naughty me. But I do have an answer for you now.
You do?
Remove
I
that
couldn't take a
box.
step of this magnitude without first consulting my great aunt Prudence. And you'll be delighted to know she has given us her blessing. Isn't that wonderful? Her only caveat, and it's almost too ridiculous to mention, is that she forbids us to marry if if you're a member of...
Sticky.
We
Sticky
reject the
wicket.
sticky wicket. That's a ball of cursed cricket. We tell other sports to stick it. Golf for us is just the ticket. Hurrah! Hurrah for prickly thicket!
Brother Wallace is duly sworn in co-conformance with prickly protocol. Devil if I ken why I had to be Wallace, but what's done's done. Welcome to the club, Wallace. We await the opening whack. Swing that club, you tube!
Bonk, 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 bonk.
What's he doing here?
Goodness, Constable Dibbins.
Stop in the name of the law! I hereby announce that in violation of Municipal Bylaw number 486, as relating to sports and social clubs, use of, this club is to be closed forthwith. Bylaws state, and I quote, every registered golf and country club must be in possession of no fewer than one fully functioning golf course.
Oh, yes.
Bylaw.
Pardon if I'm a bit, shaky on the upswing, but are you saying that...
We don't actually have a golf course. Not at the moment, anyway.
Had one once. Dashed fine one it was, too.
But the deed was lost.
Somewhere within the walls of this club.
Some little time ago.
1649. Rotten year.
It's a long and terrible story.
It's history.
And as of tomorrow morning, Prickly Thicket'll be history too. Enjoy your last day at the club, gentlemen.
Well, there's only one thing for it, I reckon. Like the Booby Bobby said, let's enjoy our last day at the club. Capital idea. Perhaps I can get a game of chess in before tipping.
I still need to work on the cushion technique.
Pardon me, but PC Dibbins is going to shut Prickly Thicket Golf Club because it hasn't got a golf course.
That's what he says. Cheek.
And it hasn't got a golf course because the deed proving its existence is lost.
Yes.
Deed?
Aye, that's
Well
right.
then, there's nothing for it but to find the deed.
Easier said than done, laddie.
Prickly thicketers have been searching for centuries.
Impossible quest, Wallace.
Impossibilities are our speciality at Golden Retrieval.
Of course. Now I remember. That's what I hired you fellows to find. The deed to Prickly Thicket Golf Course.
And there we go
Clue
then.
finder ought to come in handy for finding clues.
And where did you get that from, that ad? Thought Gromit had it. Principle of metal detecting frequencies rise as proximity to clue increases. Well then. Hello, brass
Clever
butler.
workmanship.
That there's our brass butler.
Built by Goodman Vittles in 1648.
I'm still missing a clue or two.
What about round here?
Ah, time to tee off. Now, who am I going to humiliate today? Wallace, now is it? Is that the best we can do for a challenger? Now, watch how it's done, laddie.
Oh yeah, I remember this. I need to get that
Do you see that?
club
All in one!
somehow.
Am I a McBiscuit, or am I a McBiscuit?
He used the yellow
Your
one.
turn, Wallace. Unless you want to throw in the towel. Pick a club.
Let's go for the red one.
It's your turn, so take a shot. You can swing from the laddie's tee right there, or the lassie's tee down there. For you, I'd recommend the lassie's tee. Pick your club and tee off. I haven't got all day. Choose your weapon, Wallace, if you still got the guts.
Hooking clique with party. Come on then, Wallace. Whoop! Boing! Go on, swap it. That's the one, Wallace. Swap the
Where
club.
did... That wouldn't be my club now, would it?
Oh, so how do I swap it then when he can't see it?
How does he do it, you ask? Talent. Sheer talent. Not really cricket to make you keep playing, Wallace, but if you're set on it, there are the clubs.
Let's try the red one from the close too. Because we know the red one from the far tee hits the first painting. As I thought, that hits the second painting. That's it, come on, swap it. Yeah! You laughing now, are you? Old Scottish socks! Woohoo!
See that? By heck, the chairman's missed his shot.
No, I never.
Yes, you
It
did!
was the rubbish club what missed it. Well, your turn. Pick a club.
Hey, pick a club now, Wallace! We'll go for blown this time, so we will. See if we can
How many
get...
strokes you reckon it'll take him to get off the tee? Show us your best, Wallace.
I'm trying to get all the lights on, and now look, he's got them 3 lights on, so if I get these last 2, which I'm hoping the blue club does. And then one more. Come on then, Duncan. Let's see your worst. Is you're not going to get it again. Does it turn the light off though?
Crevance! He did it again.
Why?
He missed another shot.
Something's not right.
Ah,
What's going on?
right.
All right
So,
then. Which club are you going to use?
right. Wait a minute. Let me just use that for now. Use slicing wedge with straight iron. No, that's not it. Party. What's going on? Come on there, Wallace.
Splendid shot, old man. He knocked it in. He's tied with Duncan.
Uh-oh. Did you feel that?
Yeah.
What?
Rain stops play, alas. Oh, what a pity.
Forecast wrong again.
Everyone back to what you're doing. We'll play again later.
Right,
There's
so
bound to be a clue nearby.
we know how to get the lights on. Well, we know what each club does now anyway. The red one does the first two, far and near. The blue one does the last two, far and near. And the yellow one from far does the middle one, which I suppose it'll probably do middle for both, actually, far and near.
I'm still missing a clue or two.
And this is a numpty what almost stole away my darling Felicity.
If I could just round up all the clues in the vicinity, I could begin to unravel this mystery.
Numpty.
I say, that one's a rummun.
Aye, that one were Goodman Witless. Him and his evil hellhound Gimlet. Pox on the pair of them. It's them what put us in the predicament we're in today.
Really?
Aye, for when the devilish Duchess Flit were seizing the golf course and planting flowers on it, my poor Grandpa Rory were desperate. He loved his prickly thicket golf course like a wee wifey, but he couldn't save it from Flit's men and their terrible tulip bulbs. So when they snatched the course from him, robbed him, they did, he hid the deeds to the land, hoping one day to reclaim it and restore it to the noble cause of golf. And that were his biggest mistake, hiring them two buffoons to help.
You mean Goodman Witless?
Aye, and Gimlet is devil whelp. Local cloakmakers and jacks of all trades they were. Grandpa Rory hired them to build a security system to protect the deed. Well, they built it all right.
And made a dashed fine job of it, too.
So that's Wallace's
Inspired. Flip's men
relative,
did their
isn't it?
damnedest, but they couldn't disable the system.
And nor could anyone else, including Goodman Witless. Thanks to him, the deeds are still locked away in the walls here somewhere, guarded by his tick-tock state-of-the-art security system.
Well, I've done a bit of tinkering myself with security systems. Do you know how this one works?
Not a flippin' clue. You need 3 keys to switch it off, that's all I ken. A gold one, a silver one, and a porcelain one.
And these keys, where are they to be found?
Search me, pal. They're well hid, too. Got security systems of their own, they say.
I can't make a proper start on this job till I found all the clues. Warm day for a fire.
The prickly thicket flame burns eternal.
Burns eternal, what, so it never goes out?
I say, that face looks familiar.
Gonna see how? Unless you were round about these parts 400 year ago. That there dusty old dowager is Duchess Flit. Her family owned much of the land hereabouts in those days. And that chappie sneaking out the back that were my great-great-great-great-great-grandpa, Lord Rory McBiscuit. Come down for his holidays and missed the last coach back to Scotland.
I do see a slight resemblance.
Aye, he were a bonny lad, and a great one with the lassies. The Duchess couldn't get her fill of him, but as you can see, he cared for nobbit mucking about in a golf course. 'Twas Grandpa Rory who built Prickly Thicket.
And what did Duchess Flint have to say about that?
Oh, threw her in a right rage, it did. Had her men seize the course by force. Aye, and that's when her troubles began.
I'm still missing a clue or two.
It's all of their families, basically, isn't it? His granddad, that's Wallace and Gromit's frigging ancestors on the picture there with locks. Felicity's great-great-great-great-grandmother, or whoever she is. That's where you clean your balls.
Automatic golf ball
Oh,
cleaner.
that's quite nice, that, for
There's bound to be a
cleaning your
clue
balls, isn't it?
nearby.
Can think of another few uses for that.
Automatic golf ball cleaner. If I could just round up all the clues in the vicinity, I could begin to unravel this mystery.
Think I'd be happy in this chair with golf ball cleaner. What is it, radioactive like?
Eureka! A clue! The golden key
Well,
shall
well hidden.
only be obtained by him who earned it. The golfer who, without a clue, took up the game and learned it. To hook and slice is never nice unless ye have direction. A book depicts in stages 6 the order of perfection.
Aha! I've got it now!
You have?
Rook to pawn 3!
I can't make a proper start on this job till I found all the clues.
So we need to read the book to get the perfect, what is it? The perfect order in which we're to hit these pictures is what it's saying. So there must be a book somewhere.
Oh, the prickly thicket anthem always brings a tear to me eye.
Okay. Oh, what's this then?
Clock could do with a bit of minor maintenance. I'm still missing a clue or two.
What about this?
Either that
clock?
clock's wrong or I am. Springs could do with a bit of tensioning.
Nonsense! Clock's on thicket time, that's all.
There's bound to be a clue nearby.
Thicket time? And what's thicket time, may I ask?
Clock could do with a bit of minor maintenance. If I could just round up all the clues in the vicinity,
Right, come on
I
then,
could
you
begin
can't
to
go with it. God's sake.
Fancy a game then?
I can't make a proper start on this job till I found all the clues.
Oh, what have we got here then?
I've seen these pictures down at the club.
You're in the club. So you can't do dartboard then, no? What's this tea time bell?
What? Tea time already? Well, be that as it may. Thank you, my good man. Here's something for your efforts.
I'm still missing a clue or two. What's this? Behold the foolish puppy dog, he keepeth very busy. He seeketh for the silver key, and spinneth till he's dizzy. The hours pass, he stoppeth not, in daytime nor in nighttime. Methinks he'll findeth not his prize, until you see the right time. Blinkin' Nora, this is a riddle and no mistake.
Call that poetry, Wallace.
I think it's a clue, Major Crumb. There's bound to be a clue nearby.
Until you see the right time. I noticed, actually, that you could look in the clock in the mirror and you could see the clock. Watch. There, look. Ah, so we need to set that to 9 o'clock.
If I could just round up all the clues in the vicinity.
Come on, Wallace. It's like the same thing every time, man.
I can't make a proper start on this job till
I want you to set the frigging clock, if that's alright.
This clock seems slightly cuckoo.
What the heck? You must need something.
Clock could do with a bit of minor maintenance. I'm still missing a
Wow. So is the note
The
you can
hook
actually...
and slice is never nice. Oh, I dare say that's true. So why do they make clubs that
Oh,
hook
wait
and
a minute.
slice? Hmm?
Does every bell change the time of the clock then, actually? Because I just did that tea time bell, didn't I? That might change... This bell might change it to another time.
Ah, time to tee off. Now, who am I gonna humiliate today?
Oh, come on.
No. I'll hold the pose a while, in case anyone's of a mind to take a wee picture. Your turn, Wallace. Or did you want to give up?
Let's see.
Giving up, eh?
Yeah, 'cause I'm not ready to play it
You gave it
anyway.
your best shots. Not your fault you're hopeless.
If I could just round up all...
Oh, come on, Wallace. So clock hasn't changed, has it? Oh, there's another bell here outside of him. What does this one do?
Tee-hee time, everybody. Time for a joke. Anyway. I say. I'm wearing my lucky golf socks today.
Lucky golf socks? What the devil are lucky golf socks?
The pair with the hole in one.
A sock with a hole in one!
I can't make a proper start on this
I think
job
I have to
till
close the
found
clock.
all the clues.
Shut up, Wallace, with that frigging saying every time, man. I have to close it for it to turn it, I think. Right, let's try that again. Press the...
Tee-hee
Hey,
time,
that
everybody.
might be
Time
it.
for a joke.
That might be it. We'll see.
Fella invites his new neighbour to join him for a round of golf. Neighbour's never played golf before.
Oh, yes. Awfully decent. Very public-spirited.
Everything's fine till they get to the 7th hole, when the neighbour hits his ball into the bunker. He whacks it and whacks it, but can't get it out of the sand. You're not using the right club, says his friend. I haven't got it anymore, says the neighbour.
Hasn't got it? Why in heaven's name not?
'Cause you told me to eat me sandwich before we came out.
Eat me sandwich!
I'm
Right, shut up, Wallace. Don't even go there. Oh, I need to move the clock.
There's bound to be a clue.
Come on. Can't help yourself, can you? Saying it every time.
Now then, I wonder...
There we go. Oh, what's happening? Oh, what's happening? Something's happening.
Crivens!
The key!
He's found
It's the
it!
silver key.
Would you,
If
Anne?
I could
Would you
just round
believe
up
it?
all the clues in the vicinity, I could begin to unravel this mystery.
You certainly could there, Wallace.
A book depicts in stages 6 the order of perfection.
Yep.
Wonder what that means.
Well, we're about
I
to
can't
find
make
out.
a proper start on it.
Shut up with that frigging saying every time.
Quite an honour. Mr. McBiscuit being elected chairman, I mean.
Oh, honour has nothing to do with it.
We don't hold elections for the chairmanship here, Wallace. We play for it, like men in the chairman's tournament.
Oh, and how long has Duncan held the seat?
Ever since he won the chairman's tournament.
Call yourself a detective? You're not paying attention, Wallace.
Major Crumb, you've been a member of Prickly Thicket for quite some time.
I was warming this chair when your mother was still warming your bottle.
You don't happen to know where I can dig up some clues to the whereabouts of the deed?
Now, that'd be cheating.
I'm still missing a clue.
Shut up, Wallace. What's the deal with the ball?
You're welcome to watch, Wallace, but don't stand in me light. Oh, this is most discombobulating.
There's bound to be a...
Shut up.
Blinking heck!
By thunder, man, that's not cricket.
And it's not snooker neither.
Bunk!
If I could just round up all the clues in the vicinity, I could...
So what point in doing that, like?
A book depicts instead...
I
I've
know.
got fives. I can't make a proper story. May I?
Take a shot, Mr. Wallace.
Tink!
Oh, bad luck.
So...
Be careful with that book. It's our greatest treasure. The golfer's path to perfection. Aye, our first chairman spent his whole life devising this system. But now it's lost to history. All that remains of the path is the sixth and final step.
The golfer's path of perfection. Being the unique and foolproof method whereby the adepts may attain perfection form in the ancient and mystical game of golf, the greatest discovery of the age, bequeathed to a grateful posterity by our beloved chairman, Lord Rory McBiscuit, commended by the sturdy swains of Prickly Thicket, as set forth in series of 6 easy to master lessons. 6. The master. Sun's youth, sun's strength, sun's eyes, sun's brain, sun's teeth, sun's everything the seek and may at last attain the perfection golfer swing. Right, so where's all other pages then? Where's the other 5 steps?
I'm still missing a clue. Or...
You're still missing the steps?
There's bound to be...
That won't happen to be a page with it, it's been ripped out. Let's have a look.
If I could just round up all the clues in the vicinity...
What could it possibly go in? Well, we know this one's last. Could that be first? Then that? Then... No. I don't know, I'm gonna have to find them. Is there any more about? No. Right. Where am I looking?
Could this be a clue? Only the man who has mastered the Ganges and made the impossible shot is worthy to pocket the porcelain key that will slide in the porcelain slot.
Master the Ganges? Does that mean the river? Or could it mean...
Could it mean what?
Nothing. Just a silly superstition.
What do you mean?
Can you help me decipher this clue, Mr. Paneer? Only the man who has mastered the Ganges...
Shh! It's a story I first heard at me grandmother's knee about a secret golf grip that men have devoted their lives to discovering.
Oh, that's all stuff and nonsense. The Ganges grip is an old wives' tale and nothing more.
Right, so tell me about it then. Oh, God's sake.
About this Ganges grip, Mr. Paneer, I don't suppose you'd be able to demonstrate.
You got the wrong fella, Mr. Wallace. It's a closely guarded secret, they say.
Oh, it's a load of old phooey. If you listen to him, Wallace, you'll be snookered from the start.
Major Crom, you've no wish to see Prickly Thicket closed down.
Heaven forbid.
So perhaps you could help me recover the deed.
Helping others? Out of the question. Against club rules.
So that's it then. I mean, I've done everything in here. There's no else. Might have to go back to the town. Is he going to tell me? I don't know.
Give it up, man. You're never going to find that deed. Don't you realise prickly thicketers have been after it for more than 300 years?
Yes, but they didn't have what I've got.
Pig-headed optimism, you mean?
I hope Gromit's managing to keep house in my absence.
We'll go to West. We'll go to town centre.
Awfully public-spirited of the constable to take over postal delivery.
Oh, here he is.
Closed on account of vermin. It's a regular plague. Oh, poor Mr. Paneer.
Poor Mr. Paneer. Fancy him having vermin in his shop like.
Oh dear, that was 10 pence. Must fix this hole in my pocket. Oh dear, that was 10 pence. Must fix...
What's relevant to that then? Let's go and see old Monty Muzzle.
Well, if it ain't the blinking hero what caught the bad old dog napper.
Monty Muzzle.
How's the ice cream business treating you, mate? This is a clear case of wrongful imprisonment. What did I do to deserve this?
You kidnapped my dog, for starters.
Oh, that. Well, merely a misunderstanding.
Merely a misunderstanding.
Well, if it ain't the blinking hero.
Mon...
How's it?
Back off.
Super sticky nut butter. Super sticky nut butter. Dear me, was that only yesterday? Seems as if it's been a month.
Doesn't it just? Oh, good sportsmanship. Let's have a look at that if we can.
Afraid I can't quite make out what you're saying.
The missus had some of that Mr. Panier's fancy nut butter. Now she can't open a gob.
Oh dear, sticky situation that.
I know! Wonder if he's got any more!
Get milk. What about this? What's this say?
I had that muzzle fellow pegged as a bad one from the outset.
Yep, you did.
How do, Wallace? How goes your first and last day at your new club?
Oh, look at him. The fucking
Which?
spiteful.
How are you getting along, old boy?
Eating us out of house and home he is!
Because he can't be a member, then no one can. Fucking hell. It's about right, isn't it? Well, if I can't have it, you can't.
Couldn't you see fit to spare Prickly Thicket, Constable Dibbins?
Quite devoted to the place, ain't you? Considering you only got sworn in this morning.
It's only that, well, the club has such a long history and,
Aye, an history of decline and fall, and blatant discrimination when it comes to new members.
Oh.
I beg your pardon.
They don't know what they missed out on, passing over a crack golfer like me. I could have put Prickly Thicket back on map. I could have showed them that...
Showed them what?
It wouldn't mean anything to you, Wallace, but plenty of clubs are killed to have a member who knows the Ganges grip.
Oh, he knows the Ganges grip, does he? Well,
A
then.
master of the Ganges grip, eh? Oh, you've got hidden depths, Constable.
That I have. And seeing how nobody seems to appreciate them, my depths are gonna stay hidden.
Imagine a master of the secret Ganges grip right here in town.
That's right. And I ain't going to give up that secret to no prickly thicketer.
Imagine a master of the...
That's...
So how do I get him to do it then, I wonder?
As a crack golfer, Constable Dibbins, perhaps you could give me a pointer or two. I'm still a bit new to the game and,
Here, gimme that. You're holding it all wrong. You've got to... Ah, I see. Very clever.
clever?
Think you can trick an officer of the law into divulging the Ganges grip, do you? Well, since your club's about to close, I'll show you anyway. Now watch closely. There you are. Got that?
Imagine a master of the secret Ganges grip.
That's right. And I ain't going to give up.
You just showed him it, Officer Dibbins, so what do you mean you aren't gonna?
The constable's got plenty on his mind as it is.
No, not enough.
The Ganges?
Is it like this?
No. It's like this. First with your left hand, you... Oh, no, you don't.
Pardon?
You... Happy now?
I don't understand what that'll do though. But it's all part of the game, I suppose. You know.
No clues in here. No clues in here.
Okay then. Well, you never seen Great Garage, do you? You never... Where would he even access the garage anyway? There's no door for the kitchen. No door in dining room. So it's only accessible through here then.
Can't take tea today, lad. Prickly thickets on a bit of a sticky wicket. And only golden retrieval can save the day. Grab our detection kit and let's... What's up, Chuck?
Oh.
Good afternoon, ladies. Is there anything I can do for you?
Wallace!
Oh, oh dear me.
My grandniece is a tender-hearted girl, Mr. Wallace. She hates to see a man ruin his life.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure, Mrs.
It's Miss Flit, actually. And I make it a rule never to shake hands with individuals who belong to certain organizations. Golf is a barbaric practice, Mr. Wallace. Those caught in its snares inevitably descend into squalor, destitution, and madness. It's all there in this little booklet.
Save yourself, Wallace!
That wouldn't happen to be the 5 steps, would it, that we're looking for? What's this anyway?
Oh, that stamp's not been franked. I'll just...
Attend to your guests, Mr. Wallace.
We needed that
a glass of milk.
Makes a change for the sort of tipple you imbibe at your club, I'll venture. Very good. Drink your milk. At least that's a wholesome activity.
Do you think it will restore his senses of prudence?
Always hope.
We barely even friggin' know each other. The eavesdropper.
Oops, I dropped me eavesdropper.
Well, pick it
Always
up then.
handy to have a spanner to hand.
Pick it up, Wallace. Where's your eavesdropper gone, lad? Wallace plays golf.
Painter was passing through town on the way to Bristol. Not a bad likeness, eh?
here we are on the 18th green, and it comes down to McAllister versus Boggins. McAllister there in the white hat and the mauve knickerbockers. He addresses the ball.
If you don't mind.
If Boggins can make his putt, he'll be the new champion of East Westerly. It's only a 3-footer, but Boggins has a habit of choking on his short game.
Turn that off this instant.
Wow, she has got a frigging thing against golf.
That stamp's not been franked. I'll just...
Attend to your guests, Mr. Wallace.
And who do you think you are, my dear? Telling me what to do in my own house. Kindly remove yourself from my dining room, please. Here we go. Tale of the Bogey Man, or the golfer's path to perdition. A tragedy in 5 verses by Lady Adelia Flitt. It's the other 5 steps. Number 1, the sucker. This golfing business looks like fun. What's up with that picture? This golfing business looks like fun. I've always longed to do it. The novice makes a hole-in-one and laughs there's nothing to it. And that's the one he hits first. What's his name? The Scottish guy, McBiscuit. When you compete with him, he hits that first, so that's number 1. So then I need to hit the hacker. Beginning's luck is running out. Now the going now gets tough. I flubbed my shot and hear him shout while thrashing in the rough. Right, so that's what I wanted to hit second. 3, the striver. His soul is salt, his will is weak. He empties out his purse. He cries, I'll learn the right technique, and beats this golfer's curse. So that's the 3rd one. The 4th one is the boaster. His frame is caked with golfing gear, his head is stuffed with lessons. He thinks that those who persevere will someday grasp the essence. And 5, alas, too late, the golfer finds his efforts have been wasted. He stuffs his drive and something's his mind's becoming all unbasted. And now his mind's becoming all unbasted. Oh, well, that's it then, isn't it? I don't understand why that drawing's like moved down like that though. It's like it's ripped, isn't it? It's got a bit ripped out of it. God knows. Well, at least we know what the 5 steps are anyway. You two, do you mind like removing yourself from my dining hall, please? You want some bread? One slice of dry bread. Bakelite. Oh, Felicity, give it a rest.
I appreciate your concern, Miss Flip, but really,
My grandniece's condition is far too delicate to engage in conversations with madmen. Kindly direct your ravings to me.
And how do I do that when you're not an option?
beg pardon, madam, but regarding the, charges you've brought against me, I mean to say, is that a fair way to treat a fellow? A bit rough, if you ask me.
Fair way? Rough? You see, Felicity, this is what golf does to the mind. The man is obsessed.
Perhaps we should discuss the situation calmly over a nice cuppa, eh? I'll just putter into the kitchen and get some tea off the shelf.
Putter?
Tea off.
Tea off? He's been brainwashed, Felicity. We may be too late.
I don't mean to drive you off, but I've got to get along.
Along? Drive off? It's hopeless.
Can't we just get him to go?
Miss Flit,
Please, Mr. Wallace, kindly keep your obsessive golfisms to yourself. I don't think my grandniece's nerves can stand anymore.
She's a weird one, her, like, isn't she?
beg pardon, madam, but regarding the, charges you...
Farewell. You see, Felicity, this is...
But not much else I can do here then, so what have we got in this? What if I show at golf club?
Oh, no, I couldn't.
Couldn't what, pray tell?
Oh, no, I couldn't.
You could.
Couldn't what, pray tell?
Right over back at Napa.
A glass of milk, Miss Flit?
I dare say you need it more than I.
Dare you say that? Are you sure you dare say that?
Oh,
spanner
no,
over back at
I
head.
Couldn't what, pray tell?
No. Well, there's not we can do here then. Let's go. I think we've got what we need to...
I've enjoyed our little chat, Miss Flit. Oh, and a great pleasure meeting you, Miss Flit. But, Mustache?
Please, try to turn your life around, Wallace.
Awfully pressed for time, Gromit. Would you mind attending to our guests?
Could we have a clean handkerchief, please?
See you there. Bye. I'm off to the golf club. Get out of this friggin' mad ass. She's off a friggin' rocker. This woman. We need to go to town centre first, because we need to give her milk.
Shouldn't you be sipping cocktails at this hour with all your new friends at the club, Wallace?
Oh, shut up. Jealous.
Here you are, Mrs. Gabberly. This ought to do the trick.
Oh, I can talk again.
Now look what you've done, Wallace.
And I'll have a few choice words for you tonight.
Mouth in working order again, is it, Mrs. Gabberly?
Oh, it is. Nasty business, that. Oh, thought I'd never speak again.
Aye, it were an impossible dream. While it lasted.
Wait till he gets his nut butter stew tonight.
No ill effects from the nut butter, then?
No, thank heavens. My jaw's in perfect working order again.
Take blinking super glue to keep that thing shut.
Don't suppose you want the sticky stuff. I'm afraid to touch it.
Had all I need, Mrs. Gabberly. Thanks just the same.
You should have took it, you never know. You might need it.
Nothing good can come of that.
No, I should read it, not do all.
Closed on account of vermin. Dear me, I did so like their cheese rarebit. Though, come to think of it, it did seem a bit chewed around the edges last time I had it here.
Let's see if he'll do the old
Blinking heck!
By
Ganges.
thunder, man! That's not cricket!
Oh, I want to do the Ganges.
And it's not snooker neither.
So how would I do the Ganges? In fact, let's get a golf club. I don't get how I do it then. Let's talk to Penny.
About this Ganges grip.
You'll have to ask someone else, Mr. Wallace.
Ganges? I can tell you all about the Ganges. I've been there. It's wet.
Ah. Can you help me decipher this clue, Mr. Paneer? Only the man who has mastered the Ganges.
Shh! It's a story I first heard at me grandmother's knee about a secret golf grip that men have devoted their lives to discovering.
Oh, that's all stuff and nonsense.
I know how to do it now. I need to get the golf club, dip it in the nut butter so it's sticky, and then get the officer to do it, so I know the position of the hands. I bet that's it. Alright.
Left the club again? You should get back again and make the most of it.
Sure.
Only a few more hours till permanent closure.
I wonder, Mrs. Gabberley, would you mind awfully if I dip the handle of my golf club into your sticky nut butter?
Oh.
If it'll help you with your detective work, help yourself. I want nothing more to do with the
Say
stuff.
no more. I could
Much
have
obliged.
made a few jokes out of that. Can I stick my golf club in your sticky nut butter? Hey. I would have thought it. Oh, Wallace sticking his club in Edwina's nut butter.
Now then, about the Ganges grip. I was wondering...
You're holding the blinking club upside down. Give me that. The trick is to... Hey, think you can steal me secrets, do you? All right, take a gander at this.
Boing.
There now. Catch that, did you? What trick are you trying to pull, Wallace? Take your pigging club and bog off, Wallace. I haven't got time for all your shenanigans.
Much obliged, Constable.
Now look, we've got the glove stuck to the end in the position. What the hell? In the exact position needed for the Ganges grip. Yeah, it's not working right, this one. It keeps glitching a bit and stuff, doesn't it? And where's the Ganges grip? There it is.
Righty O'Reilly.
This is most irregular.
Oh, the Ganges grip.
Oh! The Ganges grip?
I told you, Paneer, there's no such...
Woo! Look at that
By
thing!
heavens, he's porcelain key!
Talk about a hole-in-one.
I bet you didn't see that coming there, did you, laddies? The Ganges grip. Aye. Well, I was a wee slip of a lad when I learnt that technique. Right, so he gets that, which is number 1. And then we need 1, which is one he hits. So then it's that, books, beer, snap. So it's that, then that, then that, then that. Right. So I need to hit from the short one. To get that. Then he will hit with the long one if I give him the red cue, which will get that. Then I need to hit the short one with the blue, which will hit that, and then swap it for him for blue. And he will hit that. Right, okay. Let's give that a go, shall we?
Time to hit the links already. Who's the lucky loser this time?
Come on.
Wallace again.
Come on.
Study my form. Maybe you can learn something.
Let's get on with that then, shall we? Mr. the Jep. Whoop. Oh, yeah.
Looks effortless, I know. And to tell the truth, it is effortless. Now for the comic relief.
Right, so Wallace, let's get the red club. Yep.
Here comes the fiend of the fairway. Gonna swing from the big boys tee this time, are you, Wallace?
Aye, we are, lad. We are. No, not that one. That one. And from the close one. That's the one. Come on. Come on, Wallace, lad. Whoop. That's the one, laddie. Now let's swap it. Quick. Quick, 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 quick. Quick. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. And then he will hit that and it will hit the furthest one, which is the right one. Come on. Come on, lad. Boo! Yay!
Thanks. Oh, my giddy aunt, he's right off his game, he is.
I'm not either. It's an equipment malfunction. The club's clubbed. There now. Try one of those.
We should have the blue one now. Thank you. And we will do the blue.
Stand back, everyone. The pro's gonna show us how it's done.
Aye.
Step up to the tee, Wallace.
Gonna show him. Right. Blue. Blue, where are you? There we go. This should be, is it the box one now? Maybe? Yeah. Oh no, it's that one. And then need to quickly swap his club. Come on. Hurry up. Yes, and then he should hit it now and we'll get the last one. That should be it. That should be the last key. Come on, lad. Boom! Yay! That's all of them.
He missed again.
Back to snooker, you in the green baize. And as for you, pick your club and tee off. I haven't go all day.
And then I need the yellow one to get a hole in one, do I not? From the big
Can you
boys.
do a few practice swings for me, Wallace? I want to study your how not to do it technique.
You're so funny, aren't you? You wee snapple.
Pick your club and tee off. I haven't go all.
Come on then, Wallace.
Wallace sunk the ball.
No, he never. It's a trick. He... Crevens!
Crikey!
Oh, here we go. He's got the last key.
No, the key.
It's bloody amazing now, isn't it? We got all the keys. Excuse me, fat boy. We got locks to open. Right, so the gold padlock. We need the gold key.
Gold key, gold lock.
Ta-da! Oh, that sounded a bit weird, didn't it? Where's the silver key with the silver
Looks
padlock?
like a match.
And one more, the porcelain key. With the porcelain padlock.
key that will slide in the porcelain slot.
Ta-da! Would you look at that? All three, so they are. It's only the bleeding deed.
It's the deed.
Well, it appears to be genuine.
So you see, PC Plod, Prickly Thicket has a wee golf course after all.
I see. And where is this land exactly?
Well...
If you can't even establish that, gentlemen, I don't see how...
Gangway! Used to be in reconnaissance, don't you know? Damn hand at topography. Let me see now. Bit of a rise to the north, river bisecting the 11th fairway, grove of oaks to the west. Interesting.
What is
it? Naturally, some of the landmarks have disappeared in the intervening years, but if my guess is correct, the 18th green is located precisely on the spot of ground now known as...
62 West Wallaby Street.
Well, I'll be.
And it's not just my house that's in danger. If Chairman McBiscuit gets his way, the golf course will end up covering most of it.
But I'm still jiggered if I understand why you're playing golf through the middle of town.
If I win the chairman's tournament, I'll be named chairman of Prickly Thicket, Mrs. Caverly. It's only the club chairman who can call off the wrecking ball.
Why's the chairman's tournament got to be played here?
Well, as the deeds show, Mrs. G, we're standing on the site of the original Prickly Thicket golf course. You see, it's all very logical if you stop to think about it.
And Chairman McBiscuit sinks his putt, moving him to 20 under par.
But let's face it, Pat. You haven't a prayer.
Oh, I'm not chucking in the trilby just yet. I've still 2 holes to play, remember? And I've got one clear advantage. The greatest helper a golfer ever had. Me remote-activated auto caddy. Watch this.
The wrong trousers.
Oh, here, Gromit. How'd you like to man the controls for a while, eh?
Get away with you. Give up now while you're still behind. Have you not been humiliated enough?
Not by half. Which way to the next tee?
Well, let's make things interesting at least. 2 holes left to play. The wee short hole starts here, and it ends right over there.
What a shot! Hole in one for Chairman McBiscuit. He's on fire today, ladies and gentlemen. Now he strikes to the 18th tee.
The long hole starts right here, and it ends...
By heck, what a Bobby Dazzler! Clean out of sight.
Why, Panea, where's it going to come down then?
Let me see now. The 18th hole. Yes, that would be 62 West Wallaby Street.
Oh, yeah. Now, you can play the two holes in either odd. Play them both at the same time if you like. First man to finish the pair of them wins the tournament. What'd you say?
I say...
Yes.
That's a very sporting offer. I accept.
Right then, afraid I haven't got time to hang around here and watch you muff your shots. I've a victory party to get to. You'd best follow me back to the 18th green, Paneer. You'll not want to miss commentating on my match-winning putt.
Now then, which hole shall we tackle first?
Let's do the short hole first.
Let's give the short hole a try.
Oh my god.
Oh dear, that's going to be a tough shot.
A spectacular shot, ladies and gentlemen. Spectacularly bad, that is. Straight into the sewer. Another stroke of misfortune for the underdog Wallace.
Oh my bloody god. Use long ball, why would I don't even get it.
Nothing for it but to take the plunge, eh, lad? Not exactly a picnic in the garden, but at least it's dry down here, eh, Chuck? Now to locate the ball and chip it back out. Shouldn't be too difficult a task. Oh dear.
Okay, they just happened to... It was right near his foot then, I could see it. Oh, it was right near. But we can't do it at the moment because of all the mushrooms. Right. We need rid of these mushrooms, so I'm guessing we need 2. Oh, she used some spray, didn't she, at the beginning that got rid of mushrooms. Drillbles or... what was that? I'm missing here. What does it say though? I'll have them, thank you very much.
It isn't Rita, I say. Mr. Paneer spends all his time announcing about Duncan, when Wallace is just as important. Almost.
Oscillating fan.
Hey, no messing with me fan, Gromit. I need it to keep cool.
We need it so.
How's Wallace doing? Don't know much about golf, Pat, but I get the feeling he ain't exactly setting the course on fire. How's Duncan doing? Ooh, must be close to winning by now, I reckon. Why don't you go check?
Hey, you're the mutt. What's responsible for my... no hard feelings.
same old, same old, same old. Right, we're gonna have to go, aren't we, and get that spray. That's it, there's no else here. Let's get to West Wallaby Street. Still covered in sticky nut butter. Right, so where do we get this frigging spray from?
And we're back, broadcasting live from the Prickly Thicket Chairman's Tournament here at beautiful 62 West Wallaby Street. If you're just joining us, I'm Mr. Paneer, and I'm here with top-seeded player Duncan McBiscuit. We're on the green of the 18th hole. At least, we think this is the green for the 18th hole. To be honest, we're having a right old to-do trying to find the actual hole.
Are you positive this is the spot?
Well, I copied me notes straight from the old deed. 13 lengths southwest of the tree, it says. Maybe you're measuring with the wrong club.
There's only one official Prickly Thicket measuring club, and this is it.
Yes, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. The thrilling finale to a thrilling contest. Stay tuned and you won't want to miss a moment of the drama.
Oh, listeners, it isn't over yet. Not till the ball goes into the cup.
You're not taking this measuring club. Not till I've found the hole and sunk my putt.
Cut laminate flooring. That's some thick fucking laminate flooring, that. What's this? Length of the official measuring club, southwest of the old oak tree. Copied directly from Cricket Deed. Your 18th and final flag of your golf course shall be found 13... but wait a minute.
Biscuit is the reigning champion.
13 Grelbles. 13 Grelbles, or to use the unit of measure approved by our beloved founder on Biscuit Wish. The flag shall be found one length of your official measuring club, southwest of your... Oh, so it's outside.
Dogs know about digging stuff up. Can you sniff out the 18th hole for me? Ah, you're no use at all. Stuck I may be, but your master's twice as stuck as what I am.
A wrecking ball, they call it. And please, Gromit, don't butt in on me broadcast. How's Wallace doing? He's at about... He just... that's a good question. I'd better check on Wallace. Me listeners won't want to miss anything important.
I need him to look away.
I said, you're not taking this measuring club.
Does he close his eyes long enough for me to take it? Oh.
You're not taking this measuring club. Not till I've found the hole and sunk my butt.
I don't know.
Mushrooms?
There, my dear.
Oh, it's only Gromit. If only you could reason with him, Gromit. But how could you? You're just a dumb animal. He'll find golf is a deadly addiction. An affliction that will lead him to a dark and terrible place. But when he finally hits rock bottom, I shall run to his side.
You've the patience of a saint, my dear.
Thank you, Great Aunt Prudence. Has it happened? Has poor Wallace been ruined by golf? I can't bear this weight much longer.
Patience, Felicity.
Perhaps I could turn the radio on, just for a moment.
Restrain yourself.
There he is, and there's no polite way to say this, down in the sewer, flailing about with his clubs in the filth. And they called him the Rookie of the Year. Who would have thought Wallace would end up down there?
Mercy!
It's happened. Just as I said it would. He's finally hit rock bottom.
And only I can save him, his angel of mercy. I'm coming, my poor, addle-headed golfing fool.
Has she not left the mushroom spray? Or will she do it actually? Yeah, she'll do it, won't she? Because she sprayed them when Wallace came in. I wonder if I can post it. I wonder if I can post the ball, because it's at his house, isn't it? So I'll put that sticker and stamp on it and post it.
Off!
Well, we you to tell him it's not even your
Off with
house.
you now. Shoo!
I don't know when I can...
Oi! Dogs ain't allowed in the golf course! All right, you can stay, considering it's still your house. For now. How's Wallace doing? Can't rightly say, but I can guess. Awful. How's Duncan doing? He's doing blinking marvellous, thank you very much for asking. And you can tell that to the bloke what sent you.
there's no... I don't know how I'm going to get it. It's just no way of doing it, is there? No. There's nothing I can do here, to be quite fair. I want to take that note back. You know, oh, what you doing?
Off to?
Well, that did the right lot. Let's go back out. So if it's one... Probably can't find it yet. Town centre.
Golfer Wallace, down there in the sewer, taking stroke after stroke. Whack, whack, whack. But getting How's Duncan doing? Right, by now he's probably... Ooh, I better get off back and cover Duncan for a while.
See ya. Yay! So can I pick it up? No.
Oh, there you are, Gromit. Well, no luck down here, I'm afraid. If only these pesky mushrooms hadn't...
Wallace!
Miss Flint?
So it's true! You finally hit rock bottom! As great Aunt Prudence said you would! It had to happen, I know, but oh, so quickly! No matter, your angel of mercy has come for you. I will lift you from this place of degradation back into the light. I'll wipe your burning brow and nurse you back to health. I'll surround you with flowers and music and mushrooms.
She's off.
Out of here! Get me out of here!
Oh, you poor thing, you've had a fright.
Everywhere! Mushrooms!
Come up to the flat, love. I'll fix you a nice cup of tea.
And there's the
I'm not sure I
ball!
know what to make of that, lad. Do you?
Yeah. Use Ganges grip. Yes, actually, I think we will use Ganges grip.
But that's the club with the Ganges crib.
Yeah, that's what you need.
I'll try anything in a pinch.
That should fire it straight up, shouldn't it? Boing! There. Oh, we need fan.
That's sent it in the right direction, at least. Too bad about gravity.
Let's get fan on. Come on. No!
Don't move the ball, Gromit. That's cheating.
Up the ladder. Right, now move the fan. Now she's gone. No, the fan. The fan. That's it. Come on then, back down. Oh.
Now, which club to use? What do you think, lad?
The Ganges grip again. We're ready. Boing. Woo! And it's
Well,
in.
it's about time.
It's in the cup, ladies and gents. Wallace has sunk his ball, bringing his score down to just, let me see, 198 to 213, 235 over par. But the tournament ain't over yet.
You know, Gromit, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this game. I'll take the controls now, lad.
Will you now? Use a mushroom. Or the magic. Boing. Ooh. And what would we possibly use a mushroom for?
It'll take a good strong club to get me all the way to West Wallaby Street. Which one to choose? Don't move the ball, Gromit. That's cheating.
Okay, what about if we use the mushroom at long ball? No? Okay. So what's the mushroom for then?
Ah, me blistering iron.
Boing. Go on. Yes.
Pity the flag isn't in the post box, eh, Gromit?
Yes, but it was posted to Grolit's home. There we go.
Got to play the ball from where it lies, I reckon.
That were good thinking, wasn't it? So let's go.
Oi, Gromit! Any sign of the ball yet, lad?
Any sign of the ball yet? Where is it in here? There it is.
What the? Wallace's ball! Oh, no! This hallway ain't big enough for the both of us.
Also cheating, yeah?
You didn't see that. And neither did you.
See what? And here comes Wallace.
I said, you're not taking this measuring club.
So how do I?
You daft doggy, that's my bowl. No, reckon it's only a mushroom.
Hey?
It appears to be, yes, ladies and gents, Wallace is having a dither. Once again, he can't seem to make up his mind over which club to use on his ball.
How do I get
And
him
if
to
there's one
go?
area in which our Wallace has been ahead of the competition all afternoon, it's in the dithering stakes. He squints. I've already got a microphone, thanks anyway.
I don't get it. I just don't get it.
You daft doggy, that's my bowl. No, reckon it's only a mushroom.
I don't get what I'm supposed to do.
Appears to be, yes, ladies and gents, Wallace is having a dither. Once again, he can't seem to...
Not interested, thank you. How's he doing? And who, pray, is Duncan?
There's no what I can do, is there? I need that measuring stick. Oh my god.
Off!
He squints. He licks a finger and tests the wind. He stoops to examine his lie. He calibrates the angle of the sun's rays. He notices his shoelaces are undone. How's Duncan doing? Well, you can see for yourself.
He's got it in the bag.
He's got it in the bag. Now back to our coverage of Wallace. How's Wallace doing? Listen to me commentary and you'll find out. He's still in the front garden, is Wallace. Still dithering. And here comes Wallace.
just don't get how I'm meant to get it. I really don't get it.
He appears to be, yes, ladies and gents, Wallace is having a diver. Once again, he can't seem to make up his mind.
You're not taking this measuring club. Not till I've found the hole and sunk my putt.
I just don't get it.
Found the ball, lad. Now, which club to use? It'd help if I knew where the hole was.
Oh my god, what am I supposed to do? I can still go to the club yet, actually. And I ain't been yet with Wallace. With Gromit. So let's see where we can go here. There might be something here that I need to use.
He squints, he licks a finger and tests the wind. He stoops to examine his lie. He calibrates the angle of the sun.
So is there no over here that I need to get?
And here comes Wallace.
No.
He appears to be, yes, ladies and
that might
gents,
be
Wallace is having a
Clean it.
diver.
Clean it so it thinks it's so he thinks it's his golf ball. Come on now. What?
He squints, he licks a finger and tests the wind.
Joking. Oh, piss off now. What about putting it in fire? Maybe not then.
And here comes Wallace, the keenest mustard challenger, hot on the heels of our champion. The action is becoming fast and furious.
No.
He appears to be, yes, ladies and gents, Wallace is having a diver. Once again,
Oh my frigging god.
he squints,
No distractions, please. This tournament requires my full attention.
and he
Ah, joke. That's it. If we can get him to laugh, then I'll be able to take the club. That's it. Oh, cock.
Ah, private. Thrilling game, what? Heart hasn't raced like this since the old days back in the trenches. Had some jolly putting contests down there, we did.
he appears to be, yes, ladies and gents, Wallace is having a...
Did you hear that, Private? What a fight! Who'd have thought golf was such a blood sport? Don't suppose you'd like to put a friendly wager on the game? Quite right. Gambling's a beastly habit. How's Wallace doing? Lagging a bit, I fear, but he's made of the right stuff. He's a prickly thicketer. How's Duncan doing? Leading the board at the moment, but the battle isn't over till the last shot's been fired.
He squints. He licks.
I do fancy a mushroom surprise, but not this early in the day. What's this? I say. I play golf in the low 80s. If it's any hotter than that, I stay home. Dashed sensible, if you ask me. Wouldn't want to risk heat stroke. What? Tea time already? So it is, so it is. Thank you, my good man. Here's something for your efforts.
And here comes Wallace, the keen as mustard challenger, hot on the heels.
So what am I supposed to... No. So, can't use that on it, no? Okay.
Appears to be, yes.
I must be able to use something on it. God knows. I think we just need to go and tell him a joke.
He's...
Not about... No, right, let's get out of here. There's nothing else I can do here.
And here comes Wallace, the keen as mustard challenger, hot on the heels of our champion. The action is becoming fast and furious here at 62 West Wallaby Street.
Wallaby Street.
Now, which club to use? What do you think, lad?
What I need is... Come on.
He appears to be, yes, ladies and gents, Wallace is... me joke book. Oh, this is a good one. I say. Might surprise you to hear it, but I'm a scratch golfer and all.
You? A scratch golfer?
That's right. I write down all me good scores and scratch off all the bad ones.
And scratch off all the bad ones! Scratch off...
Come on. Quick. Right, one thingy from the tree. That's it.
What are you up to, lad?
Yay!
Lenora, the 18th hole.
Hurry up then, Wallace.
Don't move the ball, Gromit. That's cheating.
Can we swap it for the mushroom? No. Oh, it's him, the little twat.
Hey, drop that. Do something, Gromit.
Now what? But if we do it again, he's just going to grab it again. Now, see if he can do it. Right, now do it, Wallace. For God's sake.
Another try? All right.
Go for it. Oh!
What's this?
Go on, in, yay!
You did it! He did it, ladies and gentlemen. Wallace has completed the 18th hole of the ancient but rediscovered prickly thicket course. And considering Chairman McBiscuit still hasn't even located the 18th hole, I hereby declare Wallace winner of the Chairman's Tournament and the new Chairman of Prickly Thicket.
It's true then. Indeed it is. The long reign of Duncan McBiscuit has come to an end. All hail Chairman
Wallace!
He only joined this morning.
No need to make a fuss on my account.
Oh, but there is, Wallace. Heard the entire game on the wireless. This is a new beginning for Prickly Thicket.
Aye, an era of peace and goodwill and justice for all. Right, Wallace?
That is... yes, I certainly hope so. As Gromit will attest, I've always been very... Gromit! No dogs allowed in the club, lad. You'll have to wait outside. Now, for my first official act as chairman...
3 trumpets for all?
No, Major Crumb. My first official act will be to tear up old Roaring McBiscuit's deed and to save West Wallaby Street from the bulldozer.
Ah, of course. Jolly good, jolly good. You carry on, Wallace.
Where is he? Where is that wee boggin bombwort?
You mean Chairman Wallace?
He's around the corner, tearing up the deed.
He cannot do that!
Oh, but he can. Tournament's over, and he won it fair and square.
But you're forgetting about the sudden death round.
Sudden death?
Aye, the round where I make sure he meets a sudden death. Let me at him.
Don't touch him. No, we're gentlemen here. Let's settle this.
Stop in the name of the law! I hereby serve notice for immediate closure. Aye, again. For violation of local bylaw number 682, which prohibits the feeding of Polyporus pilus, commonly known as the ball-shaped mushroom Tuscurus calinensis, or your common garden grey squirrel. And, as the offence took place on Prickly Thicket property, I've no choice but to...
Lock it up, knock it down and bury the remains, and we're here to see you do your duty.
That's right. Prickly Thicket has caused quite enough trouble.
kindly point
Okay,
me
now,
to the
right.
chair.
But is it too late to say
And then what is not obeyed the law has to take the consequences.
Who's been mucking about with the oscillating fan? It don't oscillate no more.
Suppose I'd better join 'em. Miss anything important? Have I?
Well, I haven't actually done anything yet. As you can see, we're packed like a pressure cooker full of sardines. And I wanted to discuss our options before...
Discuss? Poppycock, are you a waffler or a leader, Wallace?
Well, that is,
Wafflers waffle, leaders next. It's a trap.
Everything's under control. I'm sure there's a simple way to deactivate the lock.
It's a sand trap.
Fucking sand trap.
No need to panic. I have an idea. But to put it into effect, I'll need to shift over to the window.
Right.
Major Crumb, could you slide into the empty space?
Flanking maneuver, eh? Brilliant strategy.
Constable Dibbins, if you can move over.
I'll give the orders here if you don't mind. And I'm ordering myself to move over. You realise, Mr. Pannier, we could have avoided this outcome if you'd have chose a different candidate for membership.
You're in the club now, ain't you? Satisfied?
Keep your distance, young man.
What, so I can't go near her? What? I don't get it. That's all. Okay, so... let's move him
Constable
again.
Dibbins?
Perhaps I will, perhaps I won't.
And I can't move
Now, Miss Flit, if you could please move into...
Next to you, a golf-playing fancy man who toyed with my Felicity's affections? Certainly not.
But Aunt Prudence...
A lady must preserve some standards of decorum.
Okay, don't bother then.
Mr. Pannier, if you wouldn't mind sliding over.
Like this?
That's the one.
Pardon me, Mr. McBiscuit. Could you perhaps shift your weight over a bit?
I'd like to sift my fist onto your hooter for getting us into this scrape.
Duncan, please.
All right, lassie, all right. Hello, Felicity.
Duncan?
Why'd you do it, Felicity? Why'd you want to throw me over for a numpty like Wallace?
I'm not interested in Wallace anymore. I'm not interested in any man who golfs.
Aye, but I'd have given it up for you, lassie.
You would?
Aye, from the moment you first brushed me off, I kent you were the one for me. I tried to put my feelings into rhyme, but I'm nae good with words.
Your eyes are as deep as the murkiest loch. Your teeth are as straight as Blackpool Rock.
You remember it?
Of course I did. Your eyes aren't too shabby either.
Friggy now. At least Wallace is out that way now.
One step ahead of you, Wallace.
Right, Wallace.
That's it. Move into striking range.
Oh, how am I gonna friggin' do this now?
Now, Mr. Pannier, if you move over, I know.
Right, so then Copper can move down. She
Could
can
you
move across.
I'll have a go.
She can move
Now,
up.
into the empty space.
This is intolerable.
Just move, for God's sake. Down you. Up.
Miss Flit, I wonder if you could just wiggle over.
Pardon?
Into the empty space.
Oh,
Then Duncan McBiscuit.
Mr. McBiscuit?
Ah, shit your gaggy, I'm shifting.
Then you. Then you. Then you. Then you.
Mrs. Gabber.
Say no more, Pat.
Then you.
Miss Flit.
Next to a man like you.
Oh,
Out of the question.
shut up, man.
Miss Flip?
Come a little closer. I want to give you a hug.
Brilliant.
What an impertinence!
Right, now you move back out of the frigging way, for God's sake. Now. Wow.
And here we are. Oh, much obliged, everyone. Now I can put my plan into effect.
What's his plan?
Gromit! Do something!
There he is. The hero of the day.
Save us, lad! The sands of time are running out!
What there? Thanks.
Lend a hand, lad! Shift a pull!
What the hell am I supposed to friggin' do here?
What's going on out there, Gromit?
But that stuff it. So it's like a golf ball now.
Help!
What the?
Gromit!
I need to use something on chomping great then, don't I? Like that. No. Well, I ain't got out else. Do I have to use golf
Get us
club?
out of here!
Probably, yeah.
What's taking you so long, lad?
Right.
Lend a hand, lad! Shift a pull! What's going on out there, Gromit? Help!
Oh, God knows.
Gromit!
Oh, shut up, Wallace, for fuck's sake. Cute. So is he not allowed to use Q then, no?
Get us out of here! What's taking you so long, lad? Lend a hand, lad! Shift a pull!
I don't get it.
going on out there, Gromit?
So we can't ever get to end them, no?
Gromit!
Right, so what does ball cleaner do?
Get us out of here! What's taking you so long,
Oh
lad?
my god, what am I supposed to fucking do? I don't get it at all.
Lend a hand, lad! Shift up pull! What's going on out there, Gromit?
Oh, he's winding me up now. I don't understand what this fucking ball cleaner, what it's gonna do, like.
Help!
Oh, wait a minute, what about? There's a ball on the end of it, isn't there?
Gromit!
What does that do? Ah, wait a
Get us
minute.
out of here!
Put other one.
What's taking you so long,
Well, you
lad?
shut the fuck up, Gromit, Wallace, man. How's anyone supposed to think with him fucking yapping on? That's
Lend a
it.
hand, lad!
Right,
Shift up
come on.
pull!
Let's go. Ow, not the frigging thing.
What's going on out there, Gromit?
Right, and then...
Help!
There we go.
Gromit!
Dying out the
Get us out
forever
of
burning
here!
fire. Not stop mechanism. At last. Peace and quiet.
What's taking you so long, lad? Phew! Thanks, lad. Close friends are a fine thing, but that was a bit too close.
Well, why people are so keen on country clubs is a mystery to me.
Then you meant what you said in there about quitting Prickly Thicket?
For you, my little sprig of healing
Just a
heather.
second, Felicity. I don't think I've been introduced to this young man.
Romantic.
Sand bath, most invigorating. Cleans out the pores. Reminds me of the good old days in the Sahara.
You know, Constable Divins, I hear on grapevine there may be another, opening at Prickly Thicket.
And I've heard a certain grocery shop may be reopening soon too.
Well, old chum, I'd say Golden Retrieval's first professional investigation has gone rather...
Wallace, this is rather awkward for me to say. I mean, I know your feelings about me.
Oh, you do?
You see, in the heat of adversity, I've discovered that my heart belongs to another.
Ah, righto.
So, please, don't say anything to prolong our agony. I must therefore return this to you.
By heck, lad, that's 2 close shaves in one afternoon. I don't know about you, but I could murder a copper. Oops, hang on, just a sec. Time for some cheese, methinks, Gromit. What do you fancy, lad? Edam or Wensleydale?
Ah, and there we have it. The final game in the Wallace and Gromit's Grand Adventures. I didn't mind that one, but I didn't like it as much as the second and third ones. It just didn't grab me at all, didn't this story? I mean, it's still good for what it is. It's just nowhere near as good as The Last Resort or Muzzled. But that's it. Wallace and Gromit done. So, as of tomorrow, it will be Back to the Future. I'll have to do a trailer video tomorrow for Back to the Future. It'll only be a quick video though, just to let people see the trailer for it. And then at 8-9 o'clock we'll be doing the episode 1. I do really like that game though, it's good. As I say, the Telltale games seem to get better as they went along, as they got more experienced in this type of game. And then by the time they got to number 4, which is the Walking Dead ones, they really started getting really good at them then. Because, as I say, that were one at best they did. Even one after it though, which was the Wolf Among Us, I think, what I'm on about, which like alt fairy tale characters. That were brilliant as well, that were fantastic. But they all are, they're all good in their own right. Just really good games, really good stories. And it's one of them you can just sit and chill on a night and not end up raging. There's some games that you'll play, a bit like that Returnal, that just rage the shit out of you. And then by the time you finish playing, especially if you play them on a night before bed, by the time you finish playing them, you just wound up to death. Because they make them so friggin' hard or just so ridiculous. And I personally don't play games to be fucking wound up. Whereas these sort of games where you just really, like I say, it's just really an interactive movie or animation or whatever you want to call it. They're just chilled and relaxed. You can just sit back. Yeah, and they would just have like puzzles for you to work out and stuff, but nothing too taxing. So they're just really laid back and chilled games to just get your feet up on an evening after you finish work or whatever, and just sit and enjoy these. That's why I like this type of game, because at this time when I play these on a night, it just relaxes me. Whereas that Returnal, I was fucking wound up to death every time I played that. By the time I came off it, I couldn't sleep. What's that animal there on coat of arms? It's supposed to be a dragon or a squirrel. It's like it's got a squirrel's tail. So yeah, that's must have been a good, well over 10 years since I last played this. Must have been. I can't actually remember when it came out, but surely it must have been. It's either 10 year or very near that I last played this. Because obviously I played it when it first came out. Because when these were coming out, I were really into these Telltale games then. I wonder if Wallace kept the golf ball washing machine. You know, just for one of his inventions, like, might have come in handy. And there we have it. The conclusion of Wallace and Gromit Grand Adventures. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed them. Again, they're not anything serious. They're just a nice, relaxed comedy value game. You know, they're just nice to chill and relax and play on a night time. And as I say to you, you'll see as you watch the other Telltale games how they got better as we progress, as the company progressed and got better at what they were doing. And I'm sure if you join me for all the other titles, you'll enjoy them. Right then, peeps, thank you very much. I hope you've all had a good Easter. And I will see you tomorrow for part 1 of Back to the Future. So take care of your sins, and I will see you then. Bye.